Welcome back. Let's turn our attention now to the commodity markets. Manisha is with us. Manisha, hi.
Hi, thank you for that, Reema. Well, I'm looking at overall commodities as a sector because it is absolutely not doing well, especially after the US Fed meeting, where we did see 25 basis point of a rate cut on expected lines, but fewer cuts in 2025 is the sentiment that's weighing onto the space. So with that, you have the dollar index, which is trading at a 2-year highs, and that's weighing onto the markets. So if you look at the crude oil prices, we've seen prices slip by nearly a percentage point, and while it is trading below 73 for Brent, it's trading below 70 for the WTI prices there. And this is even as the US crude stocks have declined by 1 million barrels. That is what is bothering the space. The precious metals were the hardest hit. With the dollar index now at a 2-year highs, we saw the gold prices decline nearly 2.5% overnight. That one is trading at a 1-month lows. And the silver prices were even sharper on the lower side. We saw nearly 4.5% of a decline onto that one. That one is trading at a 5-week lows. The base metal prices also saw sharp declines. The strength in US dollar won. And second, we saw weak manufacturing activity come in from China and US. That was a botheration. And third thing is there's a lack of complete detail on the kind of stimulus measures or fiscal spend that China would do for the calendar year 2025, and that's weighing onto the markets as well. So if you look at the copper prices, it was a sharp cut onto that one, and with that 1.5% of a decline, copper is now trading at a 3-month lows. It's a multi-month lows also coming in for aluminum, zinc, lead. We saw the prices decline to a 1-month lows overnight, and there is still some decline coming in for the Chinese markets there. When you look at the silver especially, it is about weak China demand from industrial metals. It is overproduction of photovoltaic coming in from China, and especially with expectation of US tariffs coming in, the silver demand could perhaps decline in China from industrial sector. That again is putting pressure. For the ferrous metals also, it wasn't such a great night. We saw iron ore prices decline by a percentage point. Steel rebar is now trading at a 1-month lows as well. So even as for the year, many of these metal prices are trading in the positive. But when you look at the week-on-week chart, well, everything is trading in the negative. We have the gold prices down by 3%, silver down 5% on week-on-week basis. Same is the case with the metal prices, where copper is down 4%. 3 to 3.5% of decline coming in for zinc and aluminum, and a couple of percentage point decline for the ferrous metals as well.
Thank you very much for that. For the